Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Yo. We back for another exclusive interview. I got A. Baker in the building. Shout out to A. Baker. Say what's up.
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. So, welcome to Black Ink. We here because you got some awesome music with you, right?
Yes, sir. I appreciate that, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I had a chance to hear it. She actually gave me something I haven't gotten in a very long time, which was a CD. I haven't seen those in years, but I was appreciative because she signed my CD. My CD's still over here. Somebody dropped my CD. It's right there.
Hopefully we worth a couple dollars one day.
Right. So, for anybody that was under the rock that doesn't know who you are, let them know who you are, give them a brief introduction, let them know where you come from, and, put them on.
All right, so my name's Baker, a.k.a. Baker, a.k.a. Busy Bee. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. Lived around a little bit, but long story short, music's just always been something that's been there for me. The pen and the paper has always been there for me, and I never knew that it was something I was going to take to this level until the past couple of years, but I've been writing for over 20 years. So it's just, stepping outside my comfort zone, having the testimony that I just feel like I'm still here today, and this is just the vessel of which I'm good at getting it out, and then having a little bit of fun in the meantime. So.
Right. So wait, you said you from Columbia, South Carolina?
Mm-hmm.
Born and raised?
Born in Greenville, raised Columbia, yeah.
Okay. But Greenville is in South Carolina, right? Because I don't know nothing about South Carolina. Right. So,
not much to know.
Very much to know about it. Don't do your city like that before they come for you. You'd be surprised.
Hey, I've said it to them. I love Columbia. I love the people there, but, economically and what South Carolina has to offer, there's a little bit more outside the state.
Okay. So how long you been doing music?
I've been recording like 6 or 7 years. I started writing 2 beats about 2 years ago. I came from a more spoken word platform. So,
and
just
what?
venturing out.
So you said how many years?
Recording music for about 6 years.
6 years.
Taking it seriously about 2 years.
Okay. And what made you want to start taking it serious?
I was giving all my time to like selling cars and, my career, and I've got kids, and when I had my 2-year-old, and Corona hit, it was just like, I got laid off. I had just started a new job after being somewhere for 4 years, and I was like, man, I'm just tired. I'm tired of not feeling like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm working for somebody else, and, it always went back to writing. And I want to be 100% real. I watched the Steve Harvey talk that he had, and he was talking about how when he went to the comedy show that first time, that like he quit his job the next day, like he knew that's what he wanted to do. And I just started having that feeling shortly before Corona hit. It was like my mind, my spirit, everything left work, and I just couldn't get my mind off of music for some reason, and it's just been like that. And I'm at the point where I had an ability at that time to just say, this is what I want to do. You only live once, and it's now or never.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope. So, you said you started taking it serious, but you said something about being somewhere for 4 years. Where was that?
Oh, I was at Ford. I worked at sold cars for a little while.
I thought you were saying you was locked up or
No,
something.
I've been there too, but fortunately not since 2010.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to get myself.
You got locked up? What you got locked up for? What you doing?
I wasn't always me. I've been in a little bit of trouble.
Okay.
I used to dance, and there were certain lifestyles that came along with it. And before that, I was always getting locked up for weed, but it was always because of something else I was doing, and I happened to have weed on me. But so I don't know if that counts. But making stupid decisions and being around the wrong people even before that. So it just, no lie, at a police station one time, and I'm not saying this to brag because ultimately it's gonna be part of my testimony when y'all hear my music. but like they told me one time that they would have to cut down a tree to be able to print out my whole report.
Damn.
So eventually you get
Shout
tired.
out to your report. What kind of police report is that? You said I had to cut down a tree to print it out? You be getting in trouble.
I was getting in trouble. I got tired of getting in trouble. You know?
Do you write about stuff like that?
It's all in there.
That's good. You gotta express what you go through. A lot of people try to make, music isn't released, so a lot of people try to make fairy tale music, which is nothing like what the real life is. They just want to, just be able to express or escape or whatever it is. But it's good that you put it in the music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta live within your truth. So, have you put out any projects? Is this your first project? Like, how's that going?
That's an awesome question. And this is actually my first time probably talking in detail about it. So my project, which I have not released yet, but the concept of it is Queen's Decree. It's apostrophe after the S because I want to bring like queendom back to, just be a vessel for that, like just more along the conscious. I don't even like calling it conscious rap. Just back when it had like
substance. And Cardi said something that was like really cool. I saw in an interview one time. They were asking her why she didn't make more music like that, and she was like, you know what, like that's not what I do. The people that do that, you know what I mean, like y'all don't want to hear them. Right.
And I really respected that. Like I love Cardi, by the way. I really respected that.
Shout out to Cardi.
Yeah.
Right.
But so Queen's Decree, and there's some fun music to kind of get it going, but there's a lot of testimony in it.
So is it out yet, or do you have a drop date? Like,
working on that, learning my, way down the lane.
Okay.
Process.
So basically, you don't have a drop date yet, but it's coming soon.
I've got a lot that's ready to be put in it. Yeah. Right.
So it's still a work in progress. If you have any singles out, like any songs you pumping?
I do have a couple of singles out that I just put out while I figure out what I'm gonna do. Did It By My Lonely's out. That's kind of a testimonial one with a little wave to the sound, and I've got Two Shots and what's the other one?
Wait, Did It By My Lonely, that's the name of the song?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Keep going. Two Shots.
And that's produced by Freak Van Workham, by the way. I love showing love to producers because they work really hard, and I wouldn't have my music if it wasn't for that. But,
what's the producer name?
Freak Van Workham. It's just like a cool name. It's FreekVanWorkum.
And did he do a lot of it, or he just did that song?
No, he's actually got very good credits.
Okay. No. I mean, did he do a lot of your projects?
No. Just this song.
Okay.
Just this song. I would beat Star Shopping. But, yeah.
Right.
But you keep in touch with people and you establish like relationships.
Relationships is everything in this business. You definitely got to keep relationships. So, I see you doing a lot of performing. I think you had a show yesterday too. And you got one tonight?
Yeah.
Where you performing at tonight?
Y'all don't get me to lie. Give me 1 second. I'm so fired right now. It is at...
And what about last night?
Last night was at the Grand Fumé Cigar Lounge off of Riverdale. This one is at Fever.
Fever.
Yeah, and okay, so for all artists, this is actually like a competition show.
Oh, y'all can win something. If you're out there, you trying to win some money, you think you got what it takes, you better hit the Fever Lounge tonight.
Yeah.
Miss Baker is gonna be there. She trying to win that money. So do you sing, do you rap, or do you do both for people that don't know?
Sing, rap, spoken word. I'm learning my singing because like I said, I started spoken word, and it's easier for me to kind of like go down that lane than it is to learn inflections and voice control and all this stuff that
right.
I'm having like no tutoring on right as of this moment. So it's a lot more challenging, but they're my songs. And when I went last night to the performance, it was my first time performing an R&B song in public.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I was a little.
Oh, so you were singing.
Yeah. So I told them beforehand. I was like, y'all let me know. Be real with me after this. I know it's a dope song, but if it's meant for somebody else to rock it, y'all just let me know what way to go with it. I need This is what it is.
Yeah.
And a couple people told me to go ahead and let me rock it.
Keep
So I
doing
mean,
it.
it's just getting comfortable.
Oh yeah, that was nice of them. You know. Sometimes you need that confidence boost. You know.
That was a great crowd last night too. It was good energy, good support.
What you said the name of that place was?
It's like Grande Fume Cigar Lounge on Riverdale or Grand Fume, something like that. I apologize, y'all, if I'm not saying it right.
Yeah, I've definitely hit that place up. She said they got a good crowd. Are you coming to Rosebud? Did you speak to Mr. Danaka about that?
Wait, no, I have not.
Yeah. We might be having some performances there. We thinking about it. You could definitely pull up. So, when is the estimated time you think you're going to have this album done?
I'm just honestly and humbly looking for, just the team that wants to kind of help me get it. It's finished, and I'm obtaining ownership of a lot of my song. Like, I'm doing the steps that I can do as an artist.
Right.
But, there's only such a pace that I can do it on my own. Okay. So, I'm good either way, but it's just whatever way God sees fit.
Okay. All right, so for your fans, I like to play a game with my guests, right? So I give you two things. You got to pick either or. It doesn't mean you don't like the other one. It just means if you had to choose, you would go with the one that you choose. But you could like both, so don't say both. But just, pick one.
Okay.
But first and foremost, are you in a relationship?
No.
No relationship. Okay, so, all right. Girls or boys?
Boys.
Okay. Light or dark?
Can it be in the middle a little bit?
No, it cannot. That's the point.
Dark.
Dark, okay. Tall or short?
Tall.
Slim, muscular, or in between?
In between.
Street smart or book smart?
And I can't do both.
No.
Straight.
It's about if you have to choose, right? Oh, yeah, of course. You've been in jail. You want one of them niggas. Do you like, well, because you're of the Caucasian persuasion, you like white, because you can like a dark white person, right? Like, do they have brown skin? I'm not brown skin, but do they have like no, they're just white, right? My bad. So when you said dark, you meant black. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a physical attraction for me.
I'm just asking because I was going to give you the choice to say whoever, which one you prefer, but you said it already. All right, so do you like tatted or not tatted?
I like tatted.
Tatted?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you tattooed?
I have a couple.
Do you?
I was younger. They're not the
they're not the
smartest.
New ones?
Yeah.
And that was the next question. So when was your first tattoo and is it embarrassing? And where is it?
My first one, I was 19. It's on my leg. And it's not embarrassing. It's just the old phase of my life. And
It's a dude.
no, it's a
Old phase.
old phase.
Old phase. Oh.
You want me? But anyway, it says Dirty South. And
Dirty South. Hold on.
no, we good.
She got a Dirty South tattoo.
It gets worse, and it was a dope tattoo for him because it was the first time he had shaded, and of course this was done at a house. I mean, I'll show it. Well, if y'all can see, if y'all can't see, oh well. But it got burned on a muffler on a motorcycle, and it's got jail bars in the drawing of South Carolina. Yes, on my leg.
It's got jail bars.
So I did that. Y'all.
I mean, you said what your record was like. So at the end of the day,
I think that's what started it. I think I jinxed myself getting the tattoo.
By getting the tattoo,
I'd
the
only
next
been
thing
to
you
jail
know,
once at that point.
and then after that, it was to the moon.
Dying.
It was like jail, here I come, whenever I can. I'm gonna come visit you.
Just come get me.
Yeah, just arrest me. I did it. And what do you think your next tattoo is gonna be, and where?
All right, so it's gonna be a cover up of my.
I should have known.
It's gonna be a cover up of my back tattoo.
What's on your back?
Well, I'm not gonna embarrass myself too much in one interview.
What's on your back? Are we not gonna talk about that?
We'll talk about fuck it. So excuse me. I'm sorry.
You can curse. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, funny story, y'all. Here we go. So I was 19 or 20, 21. I lived in Atlanta at this time.
Dirty South.
And a friend of mine and I, yeah, keep in mind, he was just a friend. Like, his girl was cool. Like, he was cool. We went to Strokers, though, so I've been there once.
Strokers.
And came back, and of course, we're drunk and everything. He's like, let me do a tattoo.
Whoa. And y'all was drunk.
So it's not centered correctly. So
Yeah, he was off. He was seeing double.
A little bit.
Right.
It's written in Old English.
Okay.
And it says snowflake.
Okay.
That's the embarrassing. Yeah, so if y'all ever see it, it is what it is. It's there. I cannot.
At least it don't say Snow Bunny.
It does not say Snow Bunny.
If it says Snow Bunny, Houston, you would have a problem.
At least with Snowflake, you know, I wrote a poem about it, and this was back in my spoken word day, and it was like, despite what they say, no two snowflakes are ever the same. So, I mean, I can play it off, but we're still going to fix it. We're going to cover it. I'll get y'all to cover it up.
Yeah, come see us. All right, so if there's any artist that you could work with, who would it be? Like, who's your dream collaboration?
Honestly, and I know I'm shooting high, but somebody asked me this the other day, and, like, I would love to be, like, challenged by a collab with Lil Wayne. Like, that'd just be so cool. He's so freaking dope with his bars. Like,
nah, he's nasty.
He's
you definitely have to be able to keep up.
I'm shooting high, but yeah, yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with shooting high.
Nothing wrong.
Who else would it be? Or that's just the one you want right there?
We might have to come back to that one, if that's possible.
No, yeah. I mean, you know, Lil Wayne was a good answer.
I know, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people like say,
who on the R&B side?
On the R&B side now. Runtown, Routine. Like, I'd like to do it more of a, like...
You said Routine? The nigga from Power?
I love Routine.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you like him because he was a bad boy in Power?
No, I did not like him in Power. No offense for him. I didn't like him.
He was just acting.
I didn't like him as Drake.
You wouldn't be a fan. He was acting.
Yeah, he was acting. I can't. But yeah, no, I like him. But I mean, he's a great actor and he's a wonderful singer. But I've heard his music before.
Before you saw him on Power. Okay, that's dope. And you said tonight you're performing. What song will you be doing tonight?
Black Ice in Paradise.
Black Ice in Paradise? Wow. What's that song about?
An ex and just overcoming and just turning it from this to like, here's me, and here, this is what you tried to do, but, you know.
If you had to compare yourself to somebody, who would it be as an artist?
That's a wonderful question, and I don't know that I've ever thought about it, and I don't know that I could. I don't think I'd ever compare myself to anybody.
So your style is not similar to somebody, it's not like a similarity?
I just haven't.
Like the way you go about things, or even like the message you bring? You know,
message-wise?
Yeah, like the message, you know what I'm saying?
This is such a good question. You got me.
We could come back to it.
Yeah, let's come back to that. I apologize.
Nah, you good. I mean, it's something to think about. If you ain't think about it yet, it's something to think about. But maybe you don't sound like nobody. Which brings me to my next question. Did you come with some bars? Are we going to hear something live today?
Yeah, I can do the one that I was playing the other day. I could do that one too, but it's you know.
Whichever one you want. Whichever one you like best, that's going to represent you best to our audience.
Okay. All right. I want to do the one that I've been working on. Well, I mean, is that okay?
Well, it's whatever you want. It's up to you.
All right. I'm still a little shaky at the very beginning, so if I sound, I'm still working on the vocal part.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Do your thug thizzle.
All right. Y'all ready now?
We ready. We ready.
Okay.
The spotlight's on you.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Thought that they had me till God came and grabbed me. Swept away the madness, that's why you can't stand me. No filter, the realest. Backstabbers gon' feel it. This chick worth millions, but my gut is on empty. That means I kill it. Hungry and humble, about to bring trouble, no fold I shuffle. Wasn't ready for my jelly touchdown, no fumble. About that life, man, it ain't shit subtle. Give me the mic, about my money, ain't shit funny. Oh shit, I fucked up, hold on. All good though, man, I keep it coming. Can't suck or punch me, tried to trust you. Couple eggs in that basket, but I read up. You scheme but, can my grass cut? And must forgot y'all. I know the Easter bunny, mouth shut, eyes open. Can't recuse yourself when you referred him to me. Made a commission and both tried to screw me. No names need mention, that's how you gonna do me. I'll say it again. No names need mention, that's how you gonna do me, man, fuck that. Came sold, not told, I didn't listen. Now that's done with a couple grand missing, eyes never close. I stay woke, been in the game and I never joke. Empty pockets right now, but never broke. Opportunities knocking on that road, can't stop me now. More than one hustle, strong like that. Popeye muscle network on my own for the network. Got God to thank for it, get out the way now, reign proud. Crown back in place now. Got doors to knock down, my boots, they are laced now. Slow down, speed up, then kick your feet up. Word to the wise, but they were my teachers. No one could reach me till I did some reading. Believe what you want. Yes, he redeemed me, keeping it real, speaking it freely. Got distracted, but the plan is my children will see it. No guidance, I riot while everyone's sleeping. We all know the meaning. A few in my corner, I want to believe them. Time tells, they told me you see how they grow, so believe it. The organic love is so desperately needed in a game filled with pain, man. We all need a reason, something to believe in. Innovation on the track, man, that shit beatin'. Thank you for the love. Yeah, babe, I'll make sure that they see you. I don't know how to, finish it out, but that's the one I'm working on.
Okay, bars. You're right. You was a little shaky in the beginning, you know. And I thought you was singing, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a couple,
it was like
that.
I see where you went with it, because once you got into it, you know, I felt the passion. You feel me? I felt the passion. Really made me want to hear the beat, because at the end of the day, it's like, without the beat, it sounds like spoken word. You know what I'm saying? Because of how you built it up. But it sounds good, man. You know that, beats to make or break a song. But as long as that beat high, that shit, that sounded like it was good. I like that.
Is. Innovation, y'all, is N_ovation.
That's the one who did that beat?
He's just a great person. He's great to work with. One of the ones that I've established a relationship with over time.
Okay. You got any videos out? Not yet? You working on it?
Working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got footage. I just need to find an editor. That was a sticky situation for a second, so didn't get finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, once again, let them know where they can find you and stuff. I know you got to get on to your show. You know what I'm saying? We got some bars. You know, we got some information. So, like I said, let them know where they can find you and everything, and what you got out, and you know where they can find that, and then, let them know what's up.
All right. Thank you again for having me too.
Thank you for coming.
But it's official_A Baker on all platforms. That's AYE Baker, and I do have a couple of songs out on all platforms. So I'm under Busy Bee on those, but you can also find the link to some of them on my Instagram page. I've got to put a little bit more together, but if you follow me, it will all make sense. And there's a lot of fun. I do interact. I do talk to people. I am here to network. So everybody just be blessed, and thank you for even watching. And I hope to see you soon.
Yep, I'd like to thank everybody for listening. Definitely want to thank you again for coming. And when you ready to drop and you got the stuff, you got the videos and all that, we would love to see you again.
Yeah, that's the bet.
See y'all later.
You are now tuned in to Black Ink Radio.
Turn up.